Chivos here, bringing my Hyundai League match review for the fixture which saw my team Melbourne Victory draw 2-2 with Melbourne City, and what a joke it was. But obviously we got to do the way we start. We start with the lineup: Vukovic in goal, Geria, Ansel, Delapierre and Galloway. In the midfield we had Bozanic, Broxham and Finkler, and the front three, as always, Kelfella, Barbarouses and Berisha. The subs for the fixture were Thomas, Thompson, Mahazi, Gajewski and Payne, and none of them made an impact. So the game started off end to end. It was very high pace for the first 20 minutes, but there was a bit of controversy as Melbourne Victory fans let off flares. And after the incidents we dealt with last weekend with Western Sydney, we're just causing more problems. You see, Western Sydney did receive 3 suspended competition points. We're going to get the same. Very, very disappointing. But I just don't understand why they do it. So 20 minutes end to end was very, very good to watch. Then we had a chance early on, but were caught on the break. Bruno Fornaroli showed his brilliance on the counter. One of the best passages of play I have seen from anyone in the A-League. Now, he turned, I think it was Geria, went inside Broxham, Rabona passed, and oh my god. On the run, Rabona, fantastic, middle of the pitch. I couldn't believe it. It was fantastic. It gave me goosebumps. It was incredible. And to think he plays for our rivals is frustrating. But, you know, what can I say? What can I say? The ball eventually ended up back at Fornaroli. Moy threw ball to Fornaroli. Fornaroli dinked it over Vukovic. It was 1-0. Very, very simple. They didn't deserve the goal. We did have a bit more of the play. They caught us on the break. And Fornaroli showed his brilliance, which proved why Melbourne City went 1-0 up. But then Calfella managed to bag the first for victory. Bessart Berisha collected the ball after defending a corner, lifted the ball, headed it past the player, passed it off before being taken out. It doesn't matter though, because the ball was at Guy Finkler's feet. He was on the break with Barbarouses. He plays through Barbarouses. Barbarouses is one-on-one with Thomas Sorensen. He takes the shot and Sorensen palms it out. But who other than Calfella runs inside, hits it first time with his right, curled shot, top right corner. It's 1-1, and we haven't even played half an hour yet. Fantastic. But that's not all. Bruno Fornaroli added a second for City just 4 minutes later. Aaron Moy floated he floated a free kick into the box. You know, the free kick was on the left-hand side of the box. Moy's lovely whip, I'll tell you what, is gone to the back post. Fornaroli, he barely did anything. The ball's literally nearly came to him. All he's done is just flicked his head. It's in the back of the net. And we were stunned. At 2-1, we were stunned. We had no idea what was going on. And Bruno Fornaroli was dominating us like he has with every other team this season. He's 17 goals in 19 games. He's on fire, Bruno Fornaroli. And I'm really worried. No, Bessart Berisha not been firing as much lately. Fornaroli killing it. And the main thing is he going to stay at City next year? If he's scoring this many goals, surely there's going to be interest somewhere else. And is he going to go? I don't know. You know, maybe he could. He's that good, so maybe he could. But we went into the halftime break. It was 2-1. Melbourne City were leading. And we needed to change things up. But then, 2 minutes after the break, we equalised. Guy Finkler, how he did it, he has no idea. We have an idea, but it doesn't make sense. So, Paddy Kisnorbo's tried to clear the ball. It hasn't worked out. It's ended at Ollie Bozanic's feet. He whips the ball back in. It hits Guy Finkler on the back and ends up in the back of the net. How it happened? Guy Finkler turns around, realises the ball's in the back of the net, and celebrates like he's just scored a 1 goal. It was fantastic. It was 2-2, and we still had a whole half of football to play. Things were looking up. But then, problems. Huge problems. 52nd minute. Guy Finkler and Bozanic were on top of a dead ball. You could tell Finkler was going to take it. He is the specialist. He's the dead ball master of the A-League. No questions asked. He is the one. He steps up. He takes his free kick. It's about 20 yards out. How he gets it over the wall and the dip to hit the crossbar. Incredible. He must just sit at the training ground and practice free kicks all bloody a day, because it was the dip on that was incredible. But the ball hits the bar, bounces down towards the ground, and comes back out into play. Guy Finkler celebrated, went to the referee, celebrating his face. The referee didn't call it. The assistant referee didn't call it. And it was questionable. We had replays come up. We saw about 20 replays. And the ball went over the line. And, you know, the whole ball has to go over the whole line. It was quite a margin too. How the referees got this wrong, I have no idea. Fantastic free kick from Guy Finkler. How he's done that, I have no idea. But the referees have let us down. It should be 3-2. We should be winning the fixture. But what can I say? Refereeing, once again, very bad officiating in the A-League. And this brings me a question to you guys. Now, the question is, should we just get all of our refs to be full-time? We need better referees. It's not working out. And should we introduce goal line technology? It would stop things like this happening. This was a blatant goal, and both referees got it wrong. And it's cost us an extra 2 points. We did manage the draw, as I've said. It cost us 2 points. We'd be 4 points within top of the table. But now we linger towards the bottom of the top 6. Questionable. I think we should get goal line technology. Yes, it might cost a bit, but it's only going to improve our game. And more full-time referees will also improve our game. I think changes need to be made to stop this from happening. And then, after the goal was disallowed, Melbourne Victory fans showed their anger and frustration. They were lighting flares. They were throwing bottles on the pitch. It was disgraceful. I'm ashamed to be a Melbourne Victory fan and to see fellow fans acting like that. But the anger and frustration was there. I understand why they were so frustrated. It's a derby. Derby days call for huge decisions, and this was the biggest of them all. We should have won the derby. The referee made the mistake. 2 referees made mistakes. And really, it could cost us the title by the end of the season. If we lose by 2 points, we can look back at this game and say, this is where we lost the title. So, very disappointing from the referees. The fans are angry. I'm angry. And something needs to be changed. That's all I'm going to say. Something needs to be changed. So, subs were introduced. They couldn't make an impact. And Anthony Casares, second sending off in 3 weeks. He just got back from his red card. And he picked up another on the 79th minute. But it did end 2-2. It was an unfortunate result. It does see us only pick up a point when it proves we deserve more. We had that third goal. City didn't get back into the game. We deserved more. But, you know, player of the match, from my perspective, Guy Finkler. Fantastic. Bagged 2 goals. Was in all the right places at all the right times. Fantastic game from Finkler. Probably the most disappointing performance of the match would have to be Jeria on the right-hand side. He's slowly coming into the first team, but I do think a bit more was needed there. Just a bit more. Obviously, we've changed the back 3 now, or the back 4, but Jeria, questionable defending. And I reckon Negro needs to play again. Negro, get him in the squad. He's fantastic. He should be playing. And after his man of the match performance, I don't see why he hasn't been reintroduced. So, Negro for Jeria, I think, is the only change we should make next week. Apart from that, perfect. Absolutely perfect. We played exceptional, and we did deserve more. But that's it for today. If you agree, if you disagree, leave a comment down in the comments section below. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash the like button. Subscribe to see more Hyundai A-League content. And hopefully I'll catch you guys on another video.